Hello friends, I'm Such a Square and we are playing the Banner Saga 2. Let's continue. We ended yesterday's stream by... what did we do? Oh yeah, we saw this new dredge. Actually, it is a new Sundr called Eyeless? Yes, Eyeless. And he had this ability to resurrect fallen allies. Well, his allies, our enemies. Wait, the Valka says quietly, softly stepping forward. Something is wrong. Listen, you feel more than hear a sound. Vibrations through the cavern floor, perhaps? Get ready for anything, you say, and the ravens spread the word down the line, each fighter drawing their weapons. Valka, you're getting us out of this one. Clear? She looks concerned, but before she responds, you see movement over the rise in the massive cavern. It's the silhouette of a force with large shapes you have never seen before. And we are going to restart this battle because we did not have enough time to finish it yesterday. And we have no renown, so... And let's try to be fair, and let's go in with the same party that we went in yesterday. Okay. There we go. I believe this is the same party. I was going for a 4-man party, not knowing that we were going to go against a special Sundr. Alright now. Oh, now we can change our positions. I believe yesterday we couldn't. And it's strange, sometimes a battle will begin and it will not allow us to change our positions before the fight. Okay, so I'm going to place Bulwark here, Folka there just to protect him. And what's your name again? Zephyr here at the back. Well, let's put all of them together. And we're ready. Now, yesterday, the Sundr appeared when we defeated one of them, when we killed one of them. Now, maybe we should try to delay that? Well, no. Okay, I said we will try to be fair. So we will begin this the same way we began yesterday's fight. So we will kill this dredge. That's going to trigger the cutscene. And there he is. He is massive. And he is limping. She is the Sundr Eyeless and can raise the fallen. Destroy her. Okay, as you say. Oh, this is going to... Okay, kill this dredge in one shot, so let us move a Bulwark so that... Oh, and again, something that's strange. We start the fight with 0 willpower. I don't understand why. So we have this Gem of Veznan, which gives us a -4 willpower. Oh, just -4 willpower, so we should still have 4. I'm not sure why we have 0. Anyway, let us move here. Okay. I'm just going to break this guy's armor here. Let's see. It's random who is going to hit for the second one. Okay, it hit him anyway. Whoa. Well. Huh. I think we're going to have to restart this match, but let's read about Eyeless. Infected Strike infects and knocks back target, 1 strength damage per turn, just like any Stone Singer, a regular Stone Singer. We have Possess, dematerialize, and inhabit the body of any dead unit, taking immediate action. Oh, I see. That's why he disappeared. He possesses them. So, if he possesses like a dead dredge, does that mean that he's going to be stuck there for the entirety of the match? Because we can take that to our advantage then. So just keep that possessed dredge as, yeah, as alive as long as possible. Okay, that's something that we can try to do. So, right now, let us break his armor. Because he has so much armor. She has so much armor. This will be difficult since we will have to try to get through this without anyone who can mend us. And I really rely on mending. Who's going to attack next? This guy. Okay, but he's not going to be able to reach this side anyway. Okay, Folka. Move here, please. And again, we're going to break some more armor. Okay, this is good. This is good. There we go. We might even be able to kill it. Short. If only Bulwark can move like 2 more tiles. But no. But what if there's no dead dredge? If I don't kill this dredge, there will be no dead dredges. No one for Eyeless to possess, right? So if he has no one to possess, he can just attack Sigbjorn and that should be it. Okay, so let's not kill this dredge. Let's go here. Okay, I didn't go adjacent to Sigbjorn since Eyeless might poison him, and I don't want Bulwark to get to catch the poison. So that should be it. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, I thought it was already Eyeless's turn. Well, that's good, because we can kill him now. Nice. Her. Is that going to end it? Oh wait. Oh. Oh, that ended the match. What in the depths is happening? That ends the battle. Nice. Well, too bad that Zephyr was injured. I believe that's going to be 2 days worth of resting. Eyeless is trying to bring the cave down on our heads, Zephyr screams. I can stop her, but The Valka abruptly grows quiet and scans the people running for their lives. Just keep them all together. Nichols. Here, Valka Zephyr. The young mender says, helping an older woman to her feet nearby. Zephyr grabs Nichols and whispers to him. The young mender's eyes go wide, but he nods solemnly. He turns to you and says, thanks for making me feel like I had the chance. A large rock falls nearby and he stumbles away back towards Eyeless. Nichols begins tracing a pattern in the air. You yell for everyone to keep moving, tossing those who stop to turn around. When you look back, Zephyr is standing behind Nichols, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows for only a moment, hair flapping as if a giant gust is blowing past him. Then he crumbles. Wait. Did Zephyr just sacrifice Nichols? Zephyr is standing behind Nichols, tracing an alternate pattern. The young man glows. And it seems like Zephyr knew what was going to happen because he thanked us. That was why he thanked us. He said, "Thank you for at least making me feel like I had the chance." I think he meant like he had the chance to join the Ravens. Hey, we're losing Nichols here. Eyeless grows quiet in the distance. You watch the form of the Sundr shake and struggle to maintain its form. Then it fades, like snow blowing over a hilltop. A few more rocks tumble down and you grab the sagging Valka before she is crushed. Once you have met up with everyone else, you tally the numbers. The losses are not as bad as they could have been. "I doubt that ended her," Zephyr says, "and there are many passages here which Eyeless knows all too well. She has been tracking us. We need to leave these caves immediately." You pause and say, "What you did with that Mender boy?" Zephyr turns her head. "We can discuss Nichols' sacrifice another time. We must move." You give the command and no one hesitates to obey. "Some of our heroes are injured and need to rest." Yeah, she needs to rest, Zephyr, but we don't really need her strength that much, so maybe we still don't need to. But let's talk about Nichols. Zephyr whispers something to him, and he knew what was about to happen, but still he obeyed. And even from the beginning, that was how they described Nichols. Like he obeys without question. And that's kind of scary. I kind of see now why people are so distrustful of Valka, of the Menders. Because, yeah, Valka just sacrificed Nichols like that. And granted, it was to save everybody else, but... Okay, let's continue. Sorrow and uncertainty swirl across the Valka's face until she finally stands still. Alright, maybe I'm kinda... Okay. I might have judged Zephyr too early there. At least she is sad about what happened. She's sorrowful about it. I guess she just did what needed to be done. "What?" you asked. Things have changed down here," she says. "Rocks have shifted, rifts have opened. I doubt Eyeless did all of this, but regardless, I'm not entirely sure which path to take." "You're the only one who knows the way around here, Zephyr." "We're lost. Just choose one before everyone panics, then get us to the surface." Get us to the surface? Yeah, just choose one before everyone panics. You're our only hope, Zephyr. "Of course," Zephyr says. "We will head left here, and I will search for clues for the passage to what's going to happen? Bulwark, all around us," Volka shouts. You peer into the darkness and see something approaching, which resembles a dredge. A morbidly warped dredge. A woman runs to grab her child, but the thing cleaves both of them with a strange weapon. The bodies blacken and twist upon the ground. "Don't fall to these Feyan beasts," you shout, charging into the enemy. The bodies blacken and twist upon the ground. Is this another kind of dredge? Alright. We might need another party member. Let's see. Let's take Gudmundur with us. Another defender. Let's move him there early. And what about back? Oh, and let's promote Sigbjorn. Okay? I mean, she Forge Ahead or Sundr Impact. Sundering Impact. Or the character uses experience in battle to issue commands to allies, moving them next in line in initiative. This can be useful. Choose this ability. I'm not sure how this is going to work because now that we have ranked Zephyr up, she has this breeze ability. I haven't used it yet, so I'm not really sure. Maybe this would be useful so we can like move Valka up in the list so that she can use breeze. Let's choose that. Okay. Ready for battle. So, is this really a new dredge? A new type of dredge? It is! Is that even a dredge? What are these? The description, the story earlier, it did say that they look like warped dredge. 1714, they have good stats. 1115, this one not so much. 1714. Okay, what are your powers? Can I move? Oh, so again, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes we can move our units before the battle, but this time we can't. Yes, Ateve, hello! The dredge did level up. And I have to say, this dredge looks cool. With the purple. Okay, we can't move them, so let's begin. Let's read first. So this is a warped scourge. Depraved explodes upon death, creates burn area. Ugh. Well, most of us, well, all of us, are melee characters, so I don't think there's a way for us to avoid getting damaged by that exploding when it explodes upon death. And then Mind Devour drains strength / will based on difference of wills and feeds warped dredge. What? Feeds? Yes, Ateve. I love that. Watched that when I was younger. Scarred me for years. They do kind of look like it. If they had one more of the shoulder spikes here. Yeah, they do. If only they had a bit more green as well. So it drains will based on difference of wills and feeds warp dredge. And this is a warp stone guard. This is another warp stone guard. It also explodes. And then soul bond drains will based on will difference. Okay. So what does that mean? If it has more will than us, it's going to drain the difference. Or if it has less will than us, it will drain the difference. Strength damage is transferred to the victim for 1 round. Strength damage is transferred to the victim for 1 round. Meaning, we should not attack it when it uses the soulbound because it's just going to damage our ally. Feeds warp dredge. I think that means it's going to, because it drains strength or will, and then it's going to pass it to another dredge. They sound like dredge with mind powers. With telepathic powers. telekinetic powers. Soul bond. Alright, let's move back here. So if this feeds the other dredge, let's begin killing this one first, right? So let's move here. Whoa! What's that? It's got tentacly powers. They're like Dredge Cthulhu. So this is Soul Bond. Yeah. It's a ranged power. So it says it's going to drain will based on difference. Did it already drain the 2? So it had 8. We had 7. I don't know. Well, it's his turn now. And we're just going to keep moving here. We're not going to attack him anyway, so it's fine. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, not bad. We're going to break armor. Oh, ouch, 7! How did he hurt us with 7? $14 minus 10, that should have only been like 4 damage. Well, let's just break its armor then. Best we can do. Alright, so the soul bond is over. Let us mend Volca. Oh no. I was about to kill him. Oh, okay, I forgot. That was not soulbound. He does not have soul bond. What he did was mind devour. Well, this is going to kill him. Good. Alright, 1 down. Oh, okay. Ooh. Sigbjorn is going to die. So that explosion upon death, it doesn't really hurt us. It just leaves this, and what is Warped Ashes? -1 will plus will to warped. So just don't step on that. And now, okay, let's go to this. Sigbjorn is a lost cause. Just leave him there. He's going to do his job. Break armor. Yeah, why are they doing so much damage? What is that about? Even the number says it should just be -4, but when they attack it's -7. Soul Drain? They don't have Soul Drain themselves. The will difference. Drains will based on... Maybe. Okay, so let's move here. Break more of its armor. Bye-bye, Soulbjorn. Oh, okay. He's doing that instead. Well, you're giving me the chance to do this. Thank you. So before Soulbjorn dies, you'll be able to do this. Oh. Okay. What can I do? We can give Breeze to Bulwark. So now Bulwark will be able to go wherever he wants to. Bye bye, Solbjorn. So we can attack this guy. We can't attack him, since we're just going to hurt Zephyr. So if we're going to attack, 8 plus 5, we're just short of 1. What if we do this? There we go. One more remaining. Well, that's 2 dead. Knocked out. Alright. So again, give Breeze to Bulwark. And he'll go down. There we go. Well, at least now it won't feel so much of a waste if we rest, since we have 3 heroes who are injured. Moments pass while you calm yourself from the fight. What in the depths were those things? You ask, but no one answers. The Valka is using her spear to sift through the glowing remains. Her face strains to hide her fear. Look, she points to the edge of a torch's light. To the side of the path is a wounded dredge, Stonesinger. You draw your axes, but Zephyr begins to hum. The Stonesinger responds. Well, there's the Stonesinger beside her. This is weird. Those creatures were like nothing I've ever seen before. This is new, even for a Valka. They look like some kind of dredge to me. So does this one. This one is a mender of sorts. Yeah, that is how I thought about them even before. They're like the dredge counterpart of menders. You know one of these lags? I know quite a few. Folka gasps, and you find yourself growling, but Zephyr ignores the response. She makes a dull noise, almost a hum. The Stonesinger responds in kind. Okay, this is news to us, that Valka can speak to Dredge. Or maybe it's just Zephyr. Maybe it's her special ability. He says, "Greetings," and that he dreamed of you. All of the clansmen and fighters back away and whisper. She's talking to it. She's fine talking to it. Okay, again, this is going to be difficult. How will Bulwark respond to this? I'm sure he, like, generally, Varl would want to kill any dredge that they see, but that's because they couldn't speak to it. For a fighter, if you know that you can interrogate your opponent, you would take the chance, right? You would not just kill it. An opportunity presents itself. So I think, Bulwark not being dumb, he would want to interrogate it. Yeah, ask it what those things were. The Valka again makes unfamiliar sounds, like a skald trying to find the right tune, and the Stonesinger responds. He says they are a nightmare, then something about mercy, and he thanks you. Alright, so I think those warped dredge are our first sign, our first encounter of what the dredge are actually trying to escape. They're being warped by something. Basically, they're turning into zombies. They're experiencing a zombie apocalypse, the Dredge. That's why they're fleeing. They are a nightmare, those warped Dredge. Their language is difficult for me, but I can learn more from him once he is healed. And where do you plan to heal him? Asks Folka. In a cart, on our way to Manahar. Folka turns and stares at you. Ooh. Not a chance, we're leaving? I want to hear more. Well. What would Bolverk do? I want to hear more. Let's get him in a cart. I want to hear more, just because I want to see where this goes. To be honest, I'm thinking that whatever we choose here, we're just going to end up with the Dredge anyway. This feels like too important, but just in case it's not, I want to see where this is going to, so let us bring the Dredge with us. I want to hear more. Get him in a cart. This is a mistake. This isn't like you, Folka says. We killed those things, not invite them to camp. But Folka, I mean, I thought you were the reasonable one between the two of us. Learning more about the Dredge will help us kill them better, right? The Shield Maiden walks off instead of saying anything else. Zephyr looks at you. She'll get over it, we say. Zephyr thanks you again as the Stone Singer is lifted into a cart. He hums something you cannot understand. The Valka stops to weave patterns with her spear. Moments later, she looks even more confused. I cannot determine which path we take now. Folka gets in her face. I'm usually the nice one, Valka. But with those things down here, I'm past nice. You let us down here. Get us out. A low rumble comes from a cart. The Stone Singer is saying something. His stone song has shown him the way. We'll soon be in our world again. A strange phrase, but there is nothing to do but follow her lead again. We'll soon be in our world again. Oh, wait. Saying something. Is this Zephyr translating for the Stone Singer, or when Zephyr said we'll soon be in our world again, it means that right now we are not in our world? Those caves are like a different dimension. What? Anyway, let's continue. Oh, and this is outside. What is that? The smell of fresh air alerts the entire caravan of the cave exit ahead. You went too far in bringing that thing with us, Bolverk. A raven shouts. We kill Dredge when we see them, not nurse them back to health. We're done with your bloody company. Oh. A good number of fighters and even clansmen from Bindle run for the exit without looking back. Folka says nothing, but her silence says everything. They didn't like that. Oh, 47. What? They took the supplies. Everyone continues moving forward, the fear of warped, twisted creatures fresh on their mind. You notice something strange about the light coming from the exit. It is not pure daylight. Keep going, the Valka shouts to everyone, then looks at you. Who knows what to expect north of the Wormscale Mountains now? What is that? What in the depths am I looking at, Valka? I don't know. She doesn't know. That scares me even more. It's like a giant black planet. What is that? And I didn't read the chapter name again. Something destined. And finally, we are going back to to Alet. and her Overwatch. Whew, finally. But that felt like a short chapter with Bulwark. I thought we were just beginning, and now we're moving back to Alette. Anyway, this is Ivor. It looks like everyone's almost ready to move out, Ivor says, walking your way. We're about as patched up as we can expect to be out here. If you have any other business to handle before we leave, now's the time. Yeah, it feels like a side quest, that I bet. Yeah, it was short. I mean, it was bombastic. A lot of stuff happened there. New enemies, like new things happening. We talked to a dredge. That's new. And that giant, like, planet-sized looking thing. And now we're back to relatively normal here. With Alette and the others. He tosses aside the whittled stick, and I doubt we'll get out of here without talking to that old man again. I think his name is Yoser. Seems to be the temporary leader here, since the governor was killed. Okay, but let's talk to this horseborn yet. I think this is Rowick? Yeah, Rowick looks nervous as you approach. Why did you attack the horseborn? His eyes dart around, and he repeats your words silently, slowly, before preparing his response. Other like me, wrong. Friend, no. You look at Oddleaf to see if she understands, but she only shakes her head a bit. Fight, friend, no. Other, wrong. So they're not friends. You fought them because they're not your friends. Rowick squints while studying Oddleaf's mouth moving. Friend, no. Okay. So they're different tribes, they're not friends. That's easy to understand. Maybe even rival tribes. Follow orders? Let's get to know them first before we tell them to follow orders. I want to know about you and Deirdre. Deirdre. He whips his tail and stands taller, prouder. Deirdre, mate. Me hers, hers mine. When food much again, strong young for Deirdre and me. Oddleaf looks at you with arched eyebrows. A confident man wanting to provide for a family. There's something attractive about that. You smile and shrug before looking back at Rowick. Hey, if you're going to join us, you have to follow orders. He doesn't seem to understand your words, but your tone makes him step back a pace. You are not in trouble, but we are a herd. Alette is our leader. Oddleaf points to you and speaks slowly. We follow orders from leader. You follow orders from leader. You cannot be sure how much Rowick understands, but his jaw clenches and he stands straighter. He snorts and kicks up dirt with a hoof. He doesn't seem to like that, does he? No, but he'll learn to appreciate it. You choose your words carefully, remembering to talk slowly. I'm glad I had the chance to talk to you. Rowick simply stares at you. Everyone feels awkward at the inability to communicate, so you smile at him. Thank you. Think, says Rowick. He taps a hoof to the ground a few times before trotting off. My best guess is there are different herds like our clans, but they don't really get along. Maybe this herd is attacking Lundar was just a particular enemy. Maybe. She smiles and leaves you to your confusion. And now we speak to the old man. Yoser. So that's it? You're just going to leave us to fend for ourselves? You know we're heading to Arborang. I've been very clear about that. But what if those dredge return? Or those flea-ridden horseborn? I'm not sure about the horseborn, but you can count on more dredge. But why? Why are they after Lundar? Let's be honest. They're running from something same as us. But you're running from them. What are they running from? That's what we'd all like to know. Yo's eyes dart around for a moment. Does that mean you'll take us with you? You think about what he's asking. Are you ready to sew your banner into ours? Whoa. This is new, I think. It's like the first time that we've heard about this banner again. Ever since the first game. So every time we bring new people with us, they have to sew their clan into our banner? Is that how it worked? Why haven't we been speaking about this? We can't support this many people? Yes, we can't, but we're going to do it, aren't we, Alette? All of you. How many are there? It doesn't really matter how many, we're still going to bring them, so let's just ask, are you ready to sew your banner into ours? Wait a minute, girl. You may have charmed a few other towns into that banner, but this is Sundr. Fine. Stay here. We're leaving. Well, hold on. Have you never heard of haggling? Fine. We'll sew it to yours. Great. Then that's settled. Since when did Alette learn to play hardball? Yo, sir. What can you tell us about the old wood? Is that where you're headed? With this many? When he sees you nod, his lips purse and move from side to side. Well, strange things happen in that place. It's a place where people go missing, or come back happier than ever. Whoa, okay. It's just... It's an enchanted forest, basically. Is it dangerous? You charged into a town under attack by Horseborn and Dredge, so I'm not sure what you consider dangerous. You have a point. I guess that means we'll find out. You agree and call for everyone to move out. Plus 200 clansmen, that's a lot. Heroes, rest, is there no market? Yeah, I think we let the market get burned down by the dredge. Yep, nothing else to do here. Okay, let's leave. We have 22 days worth of supplies. Let's check our heroes first. Oh, why is our party empty? And new item. The archer Solvi claimed her great skill with a bow came from bearing weights that she attached to her garments. Plus 2 range distance, that's good. Minus 2 armor, knockback on strength plus 3. Well, let's give that to Oddleaf. But she doesn't have the enough rank. Let's promote her then. What can we add? Willpower? Or just chance to hit? Just chance to hit. Confirm. Okay. Okay, let's leave. Let's continue our journey to Arborang. They're lucky that it's very windy while they're traveling, or else they'll just have to carry this banner. Because it's not going to flap and fly around like that when there's no wind. Oh, is this the old wood? Looks pretty. A woman holds a young girl in front of you and a crowd of others. Caught her stealing enough food to feed a starving Varl, the woman says. Not the first time I've seen her at it either. The girl looks familiar. She's part of the thin group of humans you picked up on the trail. Oh. Why were you stealing? I won't have thieves with us. You and your family have to leave. Well, she's just a kid. Now just return the food. Her people will punish her. The girl looks ashamed as her mother loudly berates her. Others offer switches to the mother to teach the girl a solid lesson as the caravan moves on. Alright. Nothing bad happened. I don't think anything good happened from that, but... Morale declined. And if this is the old wood, well... looks good. Whispers from the clansmen grow in volume with every step towards the colorfully daunting old wood. Nothing but game trails into this place, Ivor says. For this many people? I don't like that. He looks agitated, nervous. Glancing around, you notice the other Varl, and even the Horseborn acting similarly. Tight places like this don't sit well with us, he says, watching you. No room to stand or swing. Just another place I don't belong. Ivor's growing concern with feeling useless is somewhat puzzling, but you keep it to yourself. For all its majesty and storied past filled with legendary hunts, the dense foliage and spore-filled air of the old wood feels eerie. Wait. Spore-filled? Whenever I read something about spores, I kinda get nervous. Like people inhaling spores and getting infected or something. And it kind of looks eerie indeed. Oh, I guess these are the spores, these flying green things. Peculiarities are no stranger in the old wood, but the discovery of a blue-tinged campfire in the distance creates quite a stir among the clansmen. The Varl ignored completely, but fighters and families alike want a closer look. But a blue-tinged campfire. You consider what to do. Yrsa, have you ever seen anything like this? Okay, let's ask Yrsa. She knows a thing or two about fire. The archer's eyes are wide and they dart around to various branches and trees. Maybe, she says, best to move along. Keep moving. Call everyone back. Keep moving, that is what Yrsa said. And the last time we trusted what she said, and it didn't seem to hurt us. So keep moving, allowing the others to rejoin later. When the caravan keeps moving, quite a few clansmen turn around and rejoin you. Others carry on their exploration. An hour later, a young man named Kaif returns, visibly shaken. He won't speak, but occasionally jerks his chin to the right. Oh, that kid has seen things. 15 clansmen, 8 fighters. What happened there? Scouts report subtle movements around you. We're being followed. Studied, maybe, she says. Can't tell how many. It's like they disappear if you look directly at them. Now let me know when you actually see something. Grab some fighters to join you in a patrol. Grab some fighters. Let's see. I think the last time we did this, we found out that we were being watched by some cragsmen. Let's do it again. You decide to take the offensive and gather some fighters. As the caravan continues forward, your small group makes several laps, checking rock outcroppings and clumps of trees. While you find nothing, you cannot shake the feeling the scout is right. This time we didn't find anything. Wait, minus 10 supplies? Oh, I think that's just from us eating them. A sudden rumble underfoot is strong enough to make you grab the side of a cart for balance. After it ends, you notice a young girl crying when her brother puts an arm around her. That's just the way it is around here, he says. Nothing to cry about. Oddleaf looks concerned. I'm not sure if that's the right attitude or not, she says. It keeps them from worrying all the time, but it keeps them from being cautious too. And Ivor says, what's the point of caution? Look around. If it is that massive serpent causing these quakes, it could be an arrow's range away, and we'd never know it for all these trees. His words do little to quash the acrid dread in your gut. Ettenbecker, what is this? The faint smell of smoke goes unnoticed by many, except you and a few others, including the horseborn. It's coming from the south, Ivor says. Ettenbecker, if the map is right. So it'll take us some time to get there. Roic and Deirdre are unleashing strings of angry sounds and pointing to hoof prints leading south through the woods. Clansmen watch them with concern. You consider what to do. We can't save everyone. What are the horseborn doing? Let's see if we can help. Well, we are Alette, so we are going to see if we can help. Well, she doesn't understand your words. Your movement towards the village prompts Deirdre to move forward quickly. Only Roic is able to slow her and keep her near the caravan. Your arrival through the smoke is unexpected by the hoofed pillagers. Some unite to hold you off, while others, smeared in blue war paint. Wait, blue war paint? Our horseborn friends. They also have blue war paint, right? Fleeing to the surrounding woods. Is this battle? Yep, it is battle. Oh. Oh. And this time we are forced to use the 3 horseborn in our party. Okay then. Skata, can I see what your second ability is? Mule kick. Alright, okay. Well, of course we're going to have Alette. And a wind. Should we add one more? Oh, we can give this to Oddleaf. Okay, let's add Oddleaf. Oddleaf, for some reason, loves the horseborn. Okay. Oh, but wait. We have some level 5 items here that we can give to them. 3 arm assist, strength, knockback on strength plus 3. Who of you has a lot of strength? So it's Skatak. Skatak has the highest strength. So let's give it to him. Oh, this is that one. And plus 3 strength. Okay, let's give it to Deirdre. 3 will unrest. Crit chance. There we go. Everyone has his item. Ready for battle. This is beautiful, this place. We're inhaling a lot of spore, I bet. Good thing we don't seem to be allergic to them. Whoa, that is a large horseborn. Wait, they have blue war paint. We also do. So I guess this is just generic blue. And again, we can't move our characters around for some reason. Oh. Now, can we? Oh, we still can't. Okay, we'll have to deal with this then. Ready. Okay, let's read about this huge Oh, Trigicante! Roek? No, not Roek. Skatak already mentioned him, so it's a person. He's a hero of the other clan, of the other herd. Hit and run, move 3 tiles after actions. Trample, charge an enemy for 1 strength. Oh, gold bridle. 3+3 to all talents. He has his own item. I wonder if we beat him if we're going to get that bridle. Okay, mule kick. I think we're just going to... Okay, let's join up. Let's meet up here in the middle. And the poison tip, strength damage plus poison over time. Okay. And Alette, you know what to do. And A-Wind, maybe you can go here. Let's see if you can do some damage. Yep, you can. Alright, let's max it. It's not every day that A-Wind can actually actively join the fight. Okay, go there. And then move back. Uh-oh. Ooh. Well, that's what happened, I went. When you go into the front lines. Okay, 1 kill for... I think this is Deirdre. Oh. Oh, ouch. Alright. He has a lot of armor, so we have to break it. So let's move Alette here. Overwatch. Let's add 1 star. I still don't understand what adding willpower to Overwatch does. And now... okay. More break damage. So when Trigicante moves again, I think that's going to be his death. Does anyone need mending? Yeah, okay. Roek does. We're not doing enough damage to knock them back. Deirdre is going to get this kill. Okay, fine by me. Oh, it's not a kill yet. Yeah, we did get the item, and that is a good item. Oh, and it ends it. We only had to kill Trigekante. Gold bridle. Beautiful town. This must be a horseborn town then. Well, with the marauding horseborn defeated, the Varlan clansmen quickly doused the fires around the village. We can never repay you, the village leader states. Oh, they're humans. But we will spread word of what you did here today across the woods and hills. Thank you. The governor looks at you from a distance and nods once. Oh, he liked what we did. Nice. Nice. Alright. I'm so used to look Ruga and the other people just judging me whenever I help other people. Let's check the market. +2 to all talents and 1 will per turn. This is like an improved version of what Awind is wearing right now. 2 execution talents, 3 will per kill. Mender's Fib, 3 armor talents, 1 strength talents, 1 execution talent. Wait. Nah. 1 renown gets 3. I think this is a good deal. Let's buy 2 days worth. Confirm. And there's no one to speak to really. Can we train? I don't think so. Let's check the map. I don't think we've moved far. Because we're still in the old wood. Yeah, we're still here. This is Sundr, this is the old wood. We're in the middle of the old wood. But we are so close to Arborang. I think the next time we can camp, I'm going to camp just to do that final challenge. And also, Procyon did advise us that we should turn most of our clansmen, if not all of our clansmen, into fighters before we reach Arborang. Let's leave. Let's camp. This is such a beautiful place. I would love this to be my wallpaper. Look at that. Yeah, let's do training. Okay. So it all comes down to this. Your chance to impress me. Sven gives you a throaty chuckle. This is the last session, and it'll take all you've got. You think about what he's saying. Sure, I'm ready. Bring it on. So use the war horn to recover willpower. Okay, that's easy. Use tale worth telling for a okay, +5 damage bonus. Okay. So basically we need to use it on someone and target an enemy that is 5 strength, that has like 5 more strength than it to get the +5 damage bonus. Do 10 or more strength damage in a single hit. Again, that's okay. I think that's quite easy. We can do both of these challenges in one hit. Oh, okay. So it's half. 1 + 1 for every 2. Alright. Thank you, Procyon. And hello. Defeat all enemies. Can we move them? No. And we can't move them. Ready. So that is going to work. 18. So you got a bug, looks like. You can try reloading or restarting the game. The bug, oh, that I can't move my units before the match. Is that the bug? Okay, so he has 18, 16, 13, 12, 12. So this guy has 18. So someone has to get hurt, right? Basically, that's what it means. Someone needs to get to 8. Well, someone's going to get hurt anyway. I'm thinking, is this Trigv? Trigv, yes, it's Trigv. Okay, I will... Okay. You will be last. He's going to hit Hakon, I think. Nope, he's hitting Iwind. Bye, Iwind. Impale. Oh, Impale doesn't work diagonally. Aleo? Hide. At least they don't have archers. Oh, almost. So this is 9 difference, huh? Should be 10. You should have hurt Trigv more. Or we can attack this. Where's Alet? Alet, you're so far. This won't really do a lot of help since they have so much armor. I don't want to lock Trigv. Oh, no. Yeah, so let's go here. No, I should have just attacked. I should have just broken that guy's armor instead. Okay. Bye. Oh, Trigvi can't reach him. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I haven't buffed him yet, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. Now, tale worth telling. Trigvi. More Overwatch. And then, what do I do with you? 10, 12. Yeah, let's stay here. Attack this guy. Break his armor. And I'm going to keep you there with Rain of Arrows. Yeah, I'm reserving you for Trigvi. Just wait. Oh, wait. Oh, it attacks him. But okay, at least it's still a 10 point difference. Okay, Trigvi. Alright. Now we just need to win. Break his armor, please. I should have... what I should have done is I should have pushed them with my shield. Like what he did. Like what he did to Aleo. That guy's down. And this time we are going to battering ram. Will it work for both of them? No, just one. Almost forgot about that. Recover will. Overwatch again. You should have just attacked Ivor instead of moving. Another kill for Oddleaf. Let's see if 40% will hit. It actually hit. Let's give Trigby a kill. Of 60%? Yep, deflected. She kinda does. Like she's wearing a beanie. Can he kill? It doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's give someone to kill. Hakon. Oh no, Hakon also has too many kills already. Yeah, oddly. But for some reason, it won't reach. So end turn. Not Ivor. Rest. There. Oh, it's 60%. I forgot that was the problem. Yeah. So it's either Aleo. Okay. Okay, the kill goes to Oddleaf. To Momleaf. And what's our reward? Sven's training. Okay. Extra renown? I think, okay. I think it's the extra renown. That's the reward. I thought we would get an item. Let's check if we actually did not get an item. So this was from... Wait. Why is this picture here? +3 to all talents, 1 strength attack. Okay. 1 break. But right now, only Alette is rank 10. Who do we want to give this to? And we'll think about that later. For now, let us... Oh, training. Train clansmen into fighters. We need a protection. Can you train 200? Yeah, we'll be fine. That's a lot of supplies though. One more? Let's keep those first. I don't know how far we are again, story-wise from Arborang, but let's leave for now. We might run out of supplies if we keep on doing that. It's those cragsmen, a scout cries out. That's who's tracking us. The woman is limping, a rough-hewn arrow jutting from her leg. Horns blow from the front and back of the caravan. 2 attacks at once. Hakon Shieldmaster, Mogr, overhears this and says, Wolves of the North hunt like this. You just pull in and protect all sides until they make a mistake. Then you make it costly for them. He shrugs. You move a bit slower though. You decide what to do. Okay. So we're getting attacked on 2 sides. Slow down and tighten the caravan ranks. I think this is what Mogr said, right? Focus on the attackers in front, focus on attackers behind you. Send fighters to both ends and repel the attacks. Slow down and tighten the caravan ranks. I believe, if I understood him correctly, this is what he was suggesting. It's a game of patience now, the Varl says. If they stick with us, they'll expose themselves and we'll hit them hard. I hope you're right, Moger. Moger is someone who's been with us since the very early from the first game, but we haven't used him at all. You duck under more branches and suddenly find yourself in the clearing of a proper village. The few people you see tend to scatter as you approach, and only the water and birds make any noise. Finally, ooh, kinda looks like... I forget his name. Like the actor playing Hannibal? Jean Urso's dad from Rogue One. What's his name? Finally, a man approaches in robes so badly torn it borders on embarrassing. His arms are covered in scratches which are freely bleeding. Who are you? Peasant. Welcome, friends. We don't get many visitors here, but welcome, welcome. He's awfully cheerful. Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen. There we go. We don't get many visitors here. Okay, there's something weird about this village. He's awfully happy for looking like that. Is everything alright here? Where's everyone? Why is this place so hidden? Where's everyone? Here and there. Some are working in the forest, others are just shy. They'll warm up to you. We won't be here long. The man only smiles. Please, make yourself at home. We have good food and strong drink, enough for everyone. The man begins walking away. Wait, what's your name? He smiles again. We have no names here. We simply are. With that, he shuffles away around the building. We're gonna get murdered in this village, aren't we? Uh-huh. Let's check their market still. And see what they have. 2 armor, 2 strength. Uh-huh. Oh. Well, that's a lovely break bonus. So we give it to someone who we're never going to use for attacking, but for breaking. Looks good. I'm tempted. Yeah, since that breaking item that we gave to Rook in the other game, I don't think I've encountered any good breaking item yet. Never deflected. Well, this is good. Never deflected. One gets 2. But I think I have to start leveling up, like promoting my men. Heroes, rest. Yeah, let's not rest here. I have a bad feeling that something terrible is going to happen if we rest here. Let's leave. Well, the only situation where you can be deflected is when you're doing 1 damage max anyways. Oh yeah, never thought about that, so not really good. Let's leave. But I also have a feeling that they're not going to let us leave. Or are they? Well, it seems like they are. Just a weird village, I guess. The caravan comes to a halt. In front of you stands a single cragsman. We've watched you. You figured that, right? He says. Every clansman is wide-eyed and looking around for an attack. Well done, the cragsman says. You listen to your scouts and know how to defend yourselves. He claps a few times. A good number of fighters are with me. We'd like to join you. What? Wherever you're going's better than returning home for us. Were you banished? Were you banished because you were bandits? I don't know if you're... And you're welcome to join, but there better be no trouble. And if I say no... Oh boy. And if I say no... Don't do that. I don't know. I mean, they've been attacking us. Well, I think we've only fought Cragsmen twice? But okay. Okay. Let's just be double-crossed in the future. Whatever. Let's take them with us. We're a rough crowd, right? Well, we'll keep our distance, he says before whistling. Cragsmen appear all around you, each carrying food and weapons. They nod to you as they fall in line. 40 supplies. Well... I hope that they're like the opposite. They look suspicious, but they're actually going to be loyal fighters for us. The previous strange village has everyone on edge. Frequent backward glances to see if the caravan is being followed result in a lack of attention to what is ahead. A brief rustle of leaves and the sounds of saplings cracking are the only warnings before bears and their cragsmen masters attack. Okay, we're fighting bears. Okay, thank you for fighting with us earlier, my horseborn friends. But now, let's take Ludin, the Prince of Men. Who else? Oh, Ivor. Yeah, let's promote Ivor. Why haven't I been doing that? One more. Just max the bonus crit. So items. Oh. I might want to give this to Oddleaf. Yeah, we'll do it later. But Ivor doesn't have any items. Let's give him let's give him back this, just 3 to strength. Ready for battle. That looks like a different bear. Oh, I forgot to move them around. War bear, thick hide. Yes. So it's like we're battling Folka all of our attacks goes to their armor first. Divides damage between strength and armor, alright, on up to 3 adjacent targets in front of the bear. Three archers. Ludin's gonna get archered. Gonna get shot. And turn. Oh. He's gonna get burned. Yeah, I should have done like those rain of arrows instead. Okay. Hit the bear. Oh, don't step there. Didn't think I needed to tell you that. Well. Oh, the prince is gonna get hurt. So maybe not. Never mind. Okay, kill the bear. Oop. Ouch. Who's next? Which one? Oh, this guy. So... move here. Oop. Well, we're about to die. Yeah, please mend him. What? Anyway, let's just get this over with. Now, Prince. Break his armor. Arc lightning her. As much as you can, please, Iwind. Rest. Odd leaf, sure. Okay. Ambush defeated. A wounded cragsman pushes himself back against the base of a tree, looking like a cornered beast as you approach. "We was just trying to feed ourselves," he said. "Bogs are all cracked and drained. Man can't find a new place to live without..." He lunges for you. Oh, wow. With a crude blade, but Oddleaf pierces him with an arrow and Ivor finishes him with a quick swing of his axe. You thank them and everyone moves on. Wow. So even...
Geirröðr's Godstone is in the shadows ahead. His guidance would be a welcome gift.
So that is what cragsmen are like, or at least, well, not to generalize. But I guess in a game like this, we can generalize people. So they're willing to die. They're not afraid of death. He wasn't going to beg for his life. What does that tell us about the cragsmen that joined our caravan? Oh my goodness. And I like this godstone. So there's this person praying here. Are we going to stop? Guys? Okay, I thought we weren't going to stop. The site of Geiranor? I'm just going to say this as a G, as an O? Oh no, D. Geirandurs? This is where Alet and Eagle hook up. Aww. In another universe. In a happier time. The site of Geirandur's Godstone in the center of the old wood surprises almost everyone. The Eastway Road surely minimized this Godstone's visitors, allowing lichens and ivies to encase it. Still, the surrounding area appears accommodating, except for the rather new and impassable rift in the ground just beyond the stone. And already your clansmen are sloughing off their packs? I'm not familiar with this word. Slough? Especially since there's so many different pronunciations for these combination of letters. You consider what to do. Clear away some ivy and inspect the stone. Discuss the broken ground with Juno and Iwind. Let's clear away the ivy and inspect the stone. Because my reasoning is because there was an image of a man praying on the godstone, so like doing the same thing, like respecting the godstone might give us the item. Known as the god of wise counsel and direction, Geirandur is accredited with all types of discoveries and good decisions. As you pull away large strands of ivy, Aleo reads aloud the tale inscribed. A young man came here 8 times in 8 days, seeking counsel on the matter of a young woman who had pricked his heart. On the 8th of these days, when the young man's voice had become hard with the weight of his unanswered prayers, Geirander cried aloud, saying to him, "She's not at my stone, fool boy. She lives there. She lives where you live, sleeps where you sleep. She cannot love a man who is not there." Wise counsel indeed. Even that, Atebea. Sloof? Sloaf? I don't know. If it's like that, I'm going to read it as slough. Right? I don't know either. And she cannot love a man who's not there. Go to her, talk to her. As you think about the story, you discover a small nook in the stone. Inside is a lock of red hair tied with a sewn cloth. We're red-haired, right? Brenna's lock. The clansmen go about their rituals with a godstone and are soon ready to move on. But up ahead, others have decided to make camp. You stifle a yawn, but look forward to some rest. No, a forced camp. Okay. Do we go with the training? I think we have enough supplies. Though we don't really have to rely on foraging. Train clansmen into fighters. 200. Achievement unlocked. Okay, fighting force. Heroes. Rest? We don't need to rest. Okay, let's go. How can we leave? Oh, we're forced to rest. We can't leave. Oh no. Okay, something's going to happen to us in the old wood when we rest. Well, let's do it then. Before you settle down to rest, Iwan beckons to you. Have you memorized the basic threads of mending yet? I think so. It's hard to find time to practice though. It feels like someone always needs something. Yeah. The mender nods, but watches you silently. Are you going to show me more? Part of weaving is knowing what pattern you're looking to create before you ever begin. Right, so I want to mend a wound, like you did with Ivor's arm. The mender smiles. And I want to use your bow to fire an arrow through a line of enemies. What? And I want to use your bow to fire an arrow through a line of enemies. Oh, I see. Yeah, but that took me years to... Yeah, oh, I get it. We'll start small. I'll show you a pattern so tiny it will feel like you're doing nothing, but it's the foundation of many great woven spells. Iwan's instructions are easy to follow, but tough to repeat accurately more than twice in a row. You're getting it. You just need to relax, and... A violent rumble on the ground silences him. His face grows concerned. Juno! He bolts through the shaking woods faster than you imagined he could move. Well.
Amy, run.
Juno! Oh. Maxima, zoom in. I've been here before, but not like this. Sekit resta, says the serpent, an ancient tongue. I know the language. How is it you remain alive while inside me? So we have been devoured, okay. I'm no longer sure I can die. Troublesome. So he is the world eater, right? He devours. Did you know? And it kind of makes sense that this imagery here kind of looks like a black hole. If he is the devourer of worlds of the world. You've been hunting me. Such arrogance. I consume what parts of this world I can, but your use of a power that is rightfully mine is no longer tolerable. A memory enters your mind. You've spoken with the Serpent once before. Okay. My guess now is that whatever Iwin did to bring Juno back to life also maybe reawakened this Serpent? Or at least he used something of a power that's related to this Serpent. Give it back. Please. All of this will end if you just give it back. You should not be here, so nothing is yours. I haven't used any power, so you swallow me. And how can I give it back? Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. And how can I give it back? You stole it. You must know how to unsteal it. But would you willingly return what you've taken? Doubtful. Would you be able to stop what's coming? So he isn't what's coming? You speak of the dark tide. Yes, I would stop it, for I will consume it, and everything. Then the outcome is the same. There must be another way. Everything shakes violently. Alright, so he's not the darkness. Whatever. Okay, the darkness is not him consuming everything. There's another darkness, and he says that he will consume even the darkness, the dark tide. Have I become so pathetic I cannot even consume you? Perhaps we want the same thing. Your schemes are insignificant. Would you humor a gnat's request? A gnat's requests? Besides, if you truly desire the same as me, release your grip on that which currently sustains you, and allow you to destroy all that lives. To what end? To the end. Just as this world started, so must it cease. All things have an end. And so must you. The others with me will find a way to stop you. The space shudders again. The others? Could they be your end as well? But you can control them all. You blink. Oh, Bulwark. You blink and the Serpent catches your hesitation. So, there is one you cannot control. He would be my salvation. But... Another shudder. I feel it too. We are both dying. No satisfaction in mutual destruction. Impatience has undone me. Frustrating to learn a solution too late. The space shakes horribly one last time. Vanek disim yokul. The Serpent hisses just before a flashing light. A terrible pain rips through you both. The two of you shriek simultaneously, and your vision dims. These vowels. Wait, whoa! It's dead! And just like that. Hush, Juno, you're safe now. I'll always keep you safe, something. Iwin, how did you do this? Iwin destroyed it? Save your questions. We should get away from here. What? Just how strong are these people? What? Okay, and now we left the old wood. So just like that, we no longer have to care about... Oh, okay, it's still alive. Never mind. Whoa. Okay, still alive. Just wounded. Several humans and a few Varl wander wander out of the old wood to rejoin you. Almost all look dazed, moving by rote rather than purpose, not much different than you and the scant few left off the caravan. Ivor pulls you aside. Yeah, let's not speak about what happened. Ivor, this is the weakest I've ever felt, Alette. We've lost so many. I feel the same way. I couldn't do a damn thing to help. You have never seen a Varl like this. Yeah, I really don't understand what's wrong with them. Is it just the old wood? Because they've been as useful as they were from the beginning. I don't understand. Maybe just the stress of losing too many Varl, and you know that this is the last of your kind. We all scattered like roaches. I don't know if all the ones missing are dead or just lost. I couldn't tell if we were chasing that serpent or trying to get away from it. And the way I went through lightning at it. So that is what happened. I've never seen anything like that, and I've lived a long damn time. He must have wounded that thing 100 times before it stopped, then blasted open its side to save her. Yeah, find someone in your life who's going to, like, do whatever Iwin does for Juno. He's going to stop at nothing to save Juno. He scared off as many clansmen as the Serpent. I can't tell if you like what he did or not. Yeah, let's talk about this. What's me liking it or not have to do with anything? He did what he did because he had to. You and me have been in the same situation before, and would probably do something similar. You both look towards Juno and Iwind. With the little I've learned about spell weaving, I don't think he's an ordinary mender. And the Valka being swallowed by a serpent and cut out with lightning? It sounds like one of Aleo's tales. How did she live through that? I don't know how any of us. He looks around. Well, I guess not many of us did live through it, though. The silence that follows becomes an unavoidable presence. Yep. I think... Okay, Fiska. Okay, we're going to end, but let's read this first. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her. Oh, and again, by the way, when she says she thinks she cannot die, man, I don't know. I'm theorizing that in the future there's going to be this issue of she's going to be bitter towards Iwind for not letting her die. Again, just these tropes, just these cliches when it comes to storytelling. When Juno stands from the cart carrying her, the clansmen recall old prayers or pull their children behind them. She takes in their frightened stares with grace, but beckons to Iwind to join her away from the caravan. The two menders are given privacy, but out of fear more than respect. Ivor shakes his horned head. I'm not sure where all of this is leading, but these clansmen, what's left of them, aren't doing so good. Train more fighters, that should keep them distracted. We won't get any answers until Juno is ready to talk. I don't know, train more fighters? Okay, train more fighters. Sure, Ivor says, but I'm going to find out what I can from those menders first. He starts walking, but turns around. How many more fighters do you think we need anyway? Yeah, train as many as you can in 3 days. I hope you know what you're doing, the giant says. We'll wind up with an army, alright, but no one left to protect. I mean, we protect each other. I don't understand what's the deal here. It's not like fighters need protecting. They're also alive. So we have 0 clansmen now. Yeah, we're going to end this stream here. So, thank you, Procyon. Thank you, Atabey, as always. And everybody, we're going to see each other tomorrow, which is going to be Witcher 3 stream. So we're going to continue this next week. Alright, so we'll see each other for The Witcher 3 tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, stay good, have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care. Again, thank you. Goodbye.